Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So Brooklyn wins the tip. And here's Toppin. Pass to Demon. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Richardson for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Pre-shot preparation. Be ready on the catch, Josh Richardson. Yes, sir.
Toppin outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And they're on the run. Off with the layup. In transition, here they come. And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. And around 2 minutes. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Outside for Porter. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
You know, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Here's Knipple. Portis down low. Pulls up. Knipple, no good. Nets trail by 6. To the paint. And Claxton gets the bucket.
There's a reason Nick Claxton has led the league in field goal percentage at least once. This guy is able to get easy looks.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thomas outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Guys love to have that answer from 3. Cam Thomas, no exception.
Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Claxton.
I mean, are they afraid of going inside? Most of their shots tonight have come from outside.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you can tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Outside Richardson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. Counted. 12 points for him.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Timmon, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. That's trailed by 6. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Jackson. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Antetokounmpo over to help. And then Porter with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And stolen by Jackson. And Giannis throws it down.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Nesmith. Here's Timmy. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. With 4 on the clock. And Giannis with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. To the left wing. An open look for Smith. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Pass to Green. Here's Bridges. Smith outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wolf.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Green for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. Outside Nesmith. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Toure. Clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. From downtown. Unable to get that one.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Here's Wolf. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks leading by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you, Brian.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Williams from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Westbrook drives. Outside for Green. Smith outside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Traore. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Here's Wolf. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Westbrook. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 5.
That's just about instincts. Josh Green was on track to get that offensive rebound from the outset. That is a great feel.
And the basket by Trent.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Nesmith. Nets trailed by 6. You know, just watching him, Aaron Nesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Doris.
Exactly right, B.A., and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Man, misses. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Green. Trent from long range. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Nets trailed by 8. And stolen by Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Trent's shot is off. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Nesmith is a competitively tough guy, and he does not mind a little contact, folks.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Richardson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He got it up, and that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Brooklyn making some changes. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15. And Portis comes to help. Pass to Toppin. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bucks leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Thomas. And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's just incredible raw athleticism with Cam Thomas. Outstanding use of it on the drive.
And stolen by Claxton. Here's Toppin. And it's good. 2 points.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
And there's a 3-second violation. Nets trail by 7. Outside for Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr., going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Pass to Claxton. Toppin outside. Takes a 3. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And so the ball out of bounds. Knipple touched it last. Nets trail by 5. Drives to the hoop. And it's Dimon missing. So it's Milwaukee now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the Nets looking to improve, in particular, offensively, Doris.
I mean, there's no doubt there is not a category within which they didn't struggle on the offensive end. Missed shots, turnovers, you name it. On the other side, they do force quite a few turnovers themselves. Their games can have a very chaotic feel.
Pass to Dimon. Thomas outside. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 7. Inside. A strong finish by Giannis.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Toppin. Five to shoot. Outside for Porter. Off target from outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer. Jackson's got 11 points.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Milwaukee with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Knipple. Misses a three. Nets trail by 12. Thomas up top. He's got 5. Here's Dimon. The shot that time not on target. Now Richardson lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
I just love the ball movement.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 seconds. Milwaukee substitution. Number 5, Gary Trent Jr.
Left side Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The kick out to Richardson. Off target with the 3. Nets trail by 13. Thomas with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And the Bucks making a change here. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
There's Jackson with the 3. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. To the inside. Here's Timmy. Outside Nesmith. Offline with a 3. The Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. Here's Bridges. Oh, misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Wolf. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Timmy. And he banks in the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Milwaukee making a switch here. Westbrook with it. Outside for Green. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
66.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Nets trail by 6. Here's Toure. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Bucks making a change here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal. The ability to affect the shot and then secure the rebound, that is big time, folks.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, right side. Smith no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Nets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
First team. In for the Bucks. Number 9. Brock Portis.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Nesmith to take the lead. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee in the lead. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. There's Jackson with the 3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Here's Williams. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Portis gets the bucket.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Here's Toure. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Number 17.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 1.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Milwaukee on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Antetokounmpo inside. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Williams with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Williams outside. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The 10-footer. Here's Jackson. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, Giannis knows he creates gravity inside, which is going to free someone up on the outside.
Thompson outside. Here's the pass to Williams. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Williams outside. Oh, it's off!
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Porter. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Now Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. Williams with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Claxton. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Giannis to the cup. Now Jackson. For 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the pass to Williams. It's up to Trey. Ooh, it misses.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Jackson. Money. From 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Oh, he damns it right back at him. And here's Milwaukee now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo, left side. Trent. The triple drops.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Down on phone, got a bag of them, ready to kick down though. Man, stop, I don't know you. Man, I move like a soldier, buy like a coat.